everyone, Jeff Wizzery, jeffwizzery.com. Today I just want to continue my Facebook Mastery video training series with a tutorial video on how to create a highly effective Facebook pay-per-click ad. Now, basically, when you start out here, what you want to do is go to your Facebook profile page, and you'll see under the sponsored on the right-hand column here, it says sponsored, and then you see these different images, and there's a title. This is the ad picture, the ad title, and the ad description. Well, everybody likes Vegas, so that's fairly straight to the point. Table for two, a restaurant, nice picture of the restaurant, and then the best Orange County restaurant. So these are the sponsored ads, okay? So right above that, you'll see create an ad. What you want to do is click on that. It should bring you to your ad section of Facebook. Now, as you can see, I've created quite a few ads, and I've had a number of them running over the last several months. So if you come in here brand new in your Facebook account, this will all basically be blank. So what you want to do here is you want to go into create an ad. And then up here, the first section is designing your ad. Second section is who you're going to target. Third section is all about campaigns, pricing, and scheduling. So we'll go through all those three in today's video. Now, the destination, you'll want to make sure that you already have, I use capture pages because my niche is targeting other MLM companies. So it doesn't matter who you're targeting. Maybe you're a personal trainer, you want clients. You'll want a website address to send them to after they click on your ad. In my case, I host all I build capture pages, and if you're wondering how to do that, just go back in my social media mastery training on my blog, and you'll see that I've got tutorials on how to build capture pages, and everything I've talked about today leading up to this, there will be some type of tutorial on. So if you're confused about what I'm talking about, just go to my blog and you reference those early training videos. So today, even though I've already created this ad, I'm just going to act like I'm starting from scratch. I'm going to go and put one of my capture pages I've already created, like I said, and I host them on my blog, so it'll be HTTP and then Jeff Wizzery. And then I'm going to use, let's just use Young Living, okay? So then, even though it's there, I want to just I just want to bring you guys through how I'm doing this as if I've never done it before. Okay, so now the title, you can use anything you want. I like to use struggling. Struggling or failing, because I'm going after MLM companies now. So you'll notice here it says I don't know if you can see this, but it says I have one character's left. They don't allow you a long sentence for your title. That's why you've got to get creative. So if your title is a long tail keyword, like a long 3-sentence MLM company, then you're probably going to have to change your lead word, struggling, to maybe fail or failing, or fed up, or something like that. And then I always leave a question mark, because I think question marks are open-ended deals, which create more questions and more curiosity. Now, I do also copy and paste my ad copy, because I use the same body with almost all my ads. And again, this is, I'm targeting MLMs. If you're targeting something different, yours will be totally different. So I'm just going to save time, copy and paste this. Learn how to market your, I use brown bag, because I just, once you got this, all you have to do is copy and paste new words. Oops, we're doing Young Living. I'm not thinking here. Your Young Living. Did I get that right? Okay, so let's go here. Click here. Now I'll finish that one off with an exclamation point. Learn how to market your Young Living biz online using social media without chasing family, friends, stranger. Click here now. I've got 2 characters left. Now you notice if I use brown bag party, which I did, it goes over that. So I have to get creative and reword some of this. Again, Facebook, they like to make our lives miserable. They usually do. But I'm sure they're just trying to weed out people so they know that you're being creative and you're not writing a paragraph or 2, which nobody's probably going to bother reading anyways. So then so we've done the URL or destination from the click to the landing page. We've done the title of the ad, the body. Now the image, again, I've got a lot of images built up just because I've done this quite a while. I have a folder on my Mac that says screenshots of MLM companies. So if we're doing Young Living, now again, this really depends on the response rate, and the reason you run different ads, split test different ads, is because you'll get different response rates for putting a company spokesperson's picture on there as opposed to the company image or logo, as opposed to the company products as a picture. Now, if you're using trademark, copyrighted things like logos, just be aware that if they do find it, somebody in the company, they complain to Facebook, they will shut your ad down. I haven't had Facebook take any more drastic action other than just saying your ad was disapproved and they say something about a copyright infringement. So it's not a big deal, but just make sure you're aware of that. I found that logos pull well and certain company products pull well, but it's all, and sometimes the spokesperson, whether you're like Reese Witherspoon for Avon. Now, if you go into the images here, I want to go to my Young Living, and I see I've got the oils image here because they're a company that deals in essential oils. Now, you notice down here, as you're filling all this in, it's going to preview it. Struggling in Young Living. This one pulled about 49 leads in one day. It was my best ad. You see, it has a Young Living logo, and it has 5 of their essential oils. If you can get the logo and the oils in one ad, it'll probably be a hit. Generally speaking, you don't find too many of those. If you ask where I get this from, just go to Google Images, type in this case, I typed in Young Living for the search. It brings up all the different pictures. You can just do screenshots of them, put them in a file, and upload them. And then here it shows my Learn How to Market Your Young Living Biz from my body of the ad. So you have your title, your picture, and your body, okay? And again, you have to really test which ones work, which ones don't work so well, and that's part of advertising. Now, down here, in the second section, who do we want to target? It defaults the United States. I always put in Canada. Our friends to the north. I always put in Australia, because that's a big, big continent. Where are we here? Oops, I got to put every time it resets. And then I put in the United Kingdom. I like targeting more where I know I'm going to get mostly English-speaking people. Just makes it easier for me because I talk to these people and I get leads on the phone and that type of thing, and I don't have to, try to figure out what somebody's saying if it's real broken English and that type of thing. So I've been pretty successful using those 4 continents or countries. You can go out and you can put in as many as you want. I've even tried Malaysia, Singapore, Japan is a obviously big populated area. And some MLM companies are heavier in certain countries than others, so that might play into it. The demographics, I believe, at 18 or older. Again, if you're targeting 30 to 40-year-olds for a dating site, that's what that would come into play. The sex, I'm using all. If you're targeting woman personal trainers, you'd want to hit woman. Now, the precise interest, if you notice up here, is the estimated reach where your ad's potentially exposed to that many people. So what you want to do is type in your keyword, Young Living in this case, or whatever it is for you. Just start typing. See, it said no matches found when I ran it together, so then I put a space in there, and now little things like that you got to be aware of. Now, the Essential Oils company page, let's just click on that long tail keyword, and now we get 16,000 people. I like to target anywhere from about 5,000 to about 25 to 30,000. Somewhere in that range I've had good success with. And that'll all depend on what the bid rate is, how popular the company is, as far as how much you pay on your cost per click. So that's 16,000. So I probably, if I didn't use that long tail keyword, I'd go back and I type it in again. I try, how about Young Living Essential Oils? We'll see. Now, see, that's 4680. So I might try that in, Young, and then I might go Young Living for You. That brings me to, let's just leave it at 5,000. We're going to try and reach out to smaller demographic here. Okay, and then this is the advanced demographics. I just put interested in all, relationship all. I'm not going to be picky about who I select here because I'm going after a broad market. The languages, you can put English in there. Again, I haven't been burned on that, so I just leave that blank. Education, I leave all, and workplaces, I leave blank. Because if you'll notice, education, I got 18 and up. I'm not doing, 15 and up, doing 18. We all have to be adults in my segment. what I'm going after. And then now the campaign, this already has this pre-filled in because, you know, I've done so many of them. It has a drop-down box, but you hit create new campaign. If you're brand new to this, it'll probably default to this anyways. The campaign name, I'm going to type in Young Living, and it's just because that's what I'm going after. The budget now is the amount you want to spend per day. I've used anything from $5 to $25 a day. That is entirely up to you. The minimum's $1. I can tell you that if you have a decent impression rate where they're putting your ad on a lot of impressions, a lot of different Facebook pages, you will fill your daily quota. So keep that in mind. $10 a day is basically $300 a month, give or take. $20 a day is, you know, you're looking at $600. So I mean, it just times it by 30. If you're willing to spend that, that's fine. Now, you can pause and delete these ads at any point. So if you want to just do $30 worth, then you can also go over here and do a lifetime budget and put 30 bucks in. But I always keep it per day because I know if my ads are pulling well, I'm going to keep paying that money. If they're not, I'm going to pause them and go after another ad. Okay, you can choose an existing campaign. That's what I generally do. I'll just pre-fill in all this because I just changed the ad, the company name, all that. But that's once you have several ads in here. So again, that's pretty easy. Campaign name, budget per day, or lifetime budget. Then I click on run my, I keep this click, run my campaign continuously, starting the moment Facebook approves it. Go in and review the ad down here. Oh, it says destination must be a valid web page. I just love this. Sometimes, and I don't know why, this thing, this looks good. HTTP, Jeff Wizzery. These are the things I hate about computers. Well, let's try another one. I had two different Young Living ones on here, and I'm not sure. You know what I might do? Yeah, why don't we do this? I'm just going to go, so we're not hung up on this forever. I'm just going to, well, there it is right there. That should pre-fill. It looks the same, so I don't know why they're doing that. Let's see if it goes through again. It's loading, so yeah, hopefully good. I must have had extra space somewhere in there. Now, this is an ad preview. It shows the title, the picture I put, and the body. The ad name, okay, and it's showing what the audience, who I'm targeting, my campaign name, my cost per click. You can do cost per impressions, I believe it is. I usually just do cost per click. Most people I know do that. The bid it's showing right here, $241 USD per day. It's entirely up to you what you put on your bid. I would not bid the max, okay? I would lower that bid down. And you can set your bid in the ad, the section we just went through to create it. This just defaults to higher bid. That's how much you're going to pay every time somebody clicks on your ad, okay? So I usually set it about half the highest point, and then I adjust it down as the bid rate goes down the longer the ad runs. My daily budget, this campaign will run indefinitely until I either delete it or pause it. You can do that at any time. And so then, if you go in, I'm not going to place the order because I already did this Young Living ad. It'll go in and it'll show you that the order is in process, pending approval. Now, I've heard the biggest complaint is that Facebook will not pre-approve my ads or approve my ads to run. And what I tell people is, especially if you're targeting MLMs, do not use MLM anywhere in here. Do not use the term network marketing. Do not use things like get rich quick. They hate that. The search in Google has slapped that down. Facebook basically does that by disapproving your ads. I've run 14 ads. The quickest time I got approved it seemed like the minute I hit place order. I've only had one ad disapproved. I have no reason why. I submitted it on a Friday afternoon. I went and submitted at night when probably the college kids were there. Got approved within like 3 minutes. So it's not really that hard. Just don't use those Google slap, I call them, keywords that they search engines actually despise. So just keep it clean, and you should have no problem. And then all you do is you place order. It goes in the queue. Once it's running, it just brings in leads for you day and night on autopilot. So hopefully you guys learned from this tutorial. I want to wish all of you the best of success out there in network marketing land, and I will see you in another video.